昼夜すべてを制圧し、黄昏に潜む敵を通せ。フェイトグランドオーダー、聖杯戦線、白天の城、黒夜の城。アワー、まだ同じ夢を見ている。
Hello everyone, welcome back for some more Fate Grand Order. We've been away for a little bit because there's been no real new content, which is fine. It's been giving me time to just do my dailies and play other games. I know, crazy, right? But we're back with the last, as far as I'm aware, the very final Grail Front event. There's no more. This is, I mean, we have 2 years future sight. And in 2 years' time, there hasn't been another one. So this is it, the final Grail Front, which I have a love-hate relationship with. I love the concept. I hate recording videos on it, because then people, like, watch my every move. You know? It's a little scary. It's like why I have a hard time playing strategy games on YouTube. Alright, here we go. Castle of Shining Dawn, Castle of Shadow Dusk. We get, Ptolemaios, right? I've heard of him. In fact, I've seen him before and stuff. Wait! You're summonable? Oh, shoot! I didn't know you're in this event. Okay, I thought it was just Ptolemaios. I didn't know. Oh, early release 3-star Sugatani. Oh, shoot. Okay. Yeah, the whole thing, the whole gimmick is you're also one who can, like, transform through skill 3, right? Yeah. You can become an old man. Two forms, two noble phantasms. The victor who can be known after the death of the King of Conquerors. Yeah, Sugatani's in this, which is crazy. So you're an early 3-star archer. I mean, we can get you, if you're 3 stars, we could probably just do this and get you super easy, right? I might as well get you just to get someone new, right? Let's see, increase NP gauge by 4% each turn, NP strength up by 10%, NP charge by 2, 1 time. That's not even that bad. Nameless Precious Sword. What are those? Vanguard's Brace. Oh, are these like special ones for grinding? Oh, that's a nice art. Your Adventure. Oh, they're doing little adventure park. Okay. Okay. Well, you know what then? Heck. What the heck? Let's go for some free summons. Why not? You know? Because if we're gonna get them now, we might as well. Right? If they're basically guaranteed being 3 stars, yeah, why not? Give me. All right, well, let's go to first things first. Might as well do, well, yeah, no, I'll do it, whatever. Okay. We're going to... I get 42 of these bad boys. That means a summon. Or 2. Alright. I want to get this new servant. Right? Because you're cool looking. You're cool looking and you're related to Nobunaga, right? So, like, well, not related, but, like, similar. Like, related, not, like, by blood or anything, but... Alright, here we go. Let's see here. That's a loading. But that doesn't mean much, because it's, you know, we got a lot we can potentially go through here with new content, so I'm not too concerned. Let's let the first one roll. Is it you? That's a Lancer. Okay, that's something new. It is. The Day and Night. You're so pretty. How could anyone confuse you with Alexander? He's a large lad, and you're, like, a pretty lady. Hey, we got this one. Very nice. I love that design. Like, that type of sweater looks so good. All right. Guardians of Garden. Okay. Okay, not a single one, huh? That's cringe. All right, let's do... ticket summons. Let's do 10 tickets, as we do. Oh, well, there we go. We got you already. Welcome. Not the voice I expected.
杉谷全従坊総平家狙撃屋だ。え？男じゃないのかって？ なっちまったんだよ。過
Oh.
信孤児ってやつのせいでな。
Huh?
狙撃には関係ないから別にいいがね。
Huh.
まあ、一つよろしくな。
What? Why did Kashin Koji do that? Not that I'm complaining, but why? Well, we gotta use up our 10 here. Right? Why? Huh? Are you a robot or something too? Or can Kashin Koji just manipulate other people's spirit origins? I don't know. It's very strange. Master Babbage. Okay. Potion of Youth. Again, we might as well use them all just for now. Or well, at least use up our 10, because better not waste a double summon, because it'll go away otherwise. Battle of Comlin. Okay. Because she probably gets a bonus to attack. They? I don't know. We'll have to see what they use in the story. But Sugatani probably gets a bonus for attack, so we probably want to use Sugatani as much as possible. That was a loading, I noticed. Okay. It wasn't just Adthagabalga. No, it was a formal craft. Okay. Let's do one more summon here. Let's see. I do see loading. Huh. Huh. Let's see. That's another Bibliophilia. No way. Are we getting him? Or is this Penth? Please don't be Penth. I don't need a Penth. Is it him? Oh my god, cool! Welcome, Ptolemaios! Sick! I didn't really expect to get you, but we just got you. I'll take it. Heck yeah! You're probably gonna be really strong for this event, too. Hello? What do we get here? Whoa, 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 whoa. No way. Not the double.
Oh my god! Oh my god! What's going on? What is this luck? Oh my god!
What do you mean more? What do you mean more? Boy, I need to step away from this game more often, huh? Boy, jeez. What the frick?
おお、青を召喚したか。サーバント、プトレマイオス、ここに参上した。
You say the P?
ちっとばかり特殊な霊気になってるようで、後で驚くかもしれないが。
I mean, we know.
ま、それはお楽しみといこう。まずはよろしく、マスター。ところで、ひょっとしてイスカンダルの小僧めが一緒にいたりしないか？
Are you talking about Alexander or like the proper guy? I don't know. Wow, what is this luck? Holy samoli. I'll take it. I'll take it. That means it's gonna make our life easier for this event, huh? I'll take that. So, we got 2 of you. Huh? For servants with oh. Huh? Huh. Oh. Oh. Uh-huh. Huh. That's interesting. Is this a new thing? Because I don't think that came up with like Melusine, unless it was for Melusine, but I didn't get multiple. Oh yeah, so it's shown for multiple. Oh, that's a new UI element. I'm sure it is. Maybe. Gee, do I have multiple Melusine? I don't think so, but cool. I'll take it. Okay, well, let's add you together too. Sugatani. Sure hit. High chance. It's not guaranteed. High chance to increase arts effectiveness, buster effectiveness, increase strength, increase, deal significant damage, remove, increased buff success rate. Oh, so you kind of pop a improved success rate, you get it done, and then you do it. Why is that so low quality? It's incredibly low quality. In fact, stuff is just not popping up. Again, it's been a while since I played, so maybe none of that stuff's in my game's memory here. So let's ascend them too, see who we get. So let's see here. First off, I can use up all of you because none of you are special. Okay, let's get Sugatani leveled up first.
うまいうまい。こりゃ般若党が欲しくなるな。
Okay, your voice is weird. Your voice is very strange. Sugatani Fate voice. Who is it? Yuko Goto. Okay. Who did Yuko Goto do? Because your voice is definitely interesting, right? Oh, you're the blonde lady from City the Animation. Yep, I saw you. Let's see. Anyone else I recognize? Let's see here. I think that's the mom from Madoka. Okay, Madoka's mother from Madoka. Mikuru Asahina from the Oh, no, you're Mikuru Asahina. You don't sound like Mikuru at all. What the frick? That's a totally different voice. That is, I cannot even put together that that's meant to be the same person. Huh. That's crazy. Well, you've been acting for a while. Oh, you're Neige from Mega Man Zero. You're Farnice from the Berserk PS2 game. And you're in the Japanese version of Hey Arnold. Okay. Yuko Goto. Okay. Yeah. Strange voice. Yuko in real life is a devotee of biker culture who dresses and acts as such when not working, right down to her motorcycle. Well, good to know. Yeah, not the voice I would have thought of it at all, but I guess the gender swap makes it more, like, obvious. I cannot hear Mikuru Asahina. What are you talking about? These are such different voices. Look at the hat. Gee, this looks really good. I like this fit. Oh, now you have a scope too. I didn't see that there. Disengage, reload, remove debuff, and apply a state that increases crits. Oh, that's pretty good. That's a pretty good little ability there. Okay. Let's see here. You also get... She has a nice voice, but it's not what I expected. I don't know, I'm so used to high-pitched anime girl voices. I think she's still written like a dude, if that makes sense. Like the way the dialogue is written, and even the way that they do like the tone of voice, it's almost like it's meant to still be like that. Huh. It's this one for personal pronouns too. Like, yeah, army, cool. Okay. Okay. Evade, Buster up, apply a state that increases buff success each turn. Oh, so you want to like do this for a couple turns and then that'll make your Noble Phantasm better because you'll have a higher chance at the odds of it being good. I see. That's kind of a neat gimmick. Okay. That's an interesting sort of gimmick there. All right. So... bit of tasteful side boob from the bro.
あー、なんか恥ずかしいこと言ったな。忘れろ忘れろ。もうちょっと寝てろ。まったく。
All right. Finish leveling you up. And I got enough experience. I'm not worried about anything here. So we'll get that. Okay. You're kind of similar to William Tell in some ways. And then, God, we got double archers, huh? Really didn't need them, but here we are. I'm also gonna go back. What are we at? And we grab more here. So we gotta use these up. Okay, hundreds we don't have room for. 2, 1, 1. Gotta use these bad boys up eventually. Please. Again, and I have a full second archive. Alright, that should be good for now. So, Ptolemaios. Am I saying that right? I'm gonna look it up. How to say Ptolemaios. Let's see here. You should say it as okay, so well, the Ptolemy is the name of the thing, but Ptolemaios. Yeah, no, I'm correct. Cool. Might be a thing where does Japan say pterodactyl? They might. They just might be wrong. I think for us it's I've heard of like Ptolemaic, right? Or Ptolemaic. Why does a archer use a spear? Like, look, we've come to accept an archer using swords, but I draw the line at an archer using a spear. A spear is a lance, right? Like, they're basically the same thing. What's the difference? Also, you do just look kind of like Emiya. And I remember the first time I saw you in, I think it was Fate Zero. I was like, why is there an Emiya going around? It was very confusing. Okay. So, your second... You get a helmet, don't you? Is that your second? Let's see here. Helmet or what? Yes. I can't even see the top of it. Memory Partition King. Increase arts effectiveness, buster effectiveness, critical resistance, and gauge for yourself. Alright. It's pretty good. What does your battle sprite look like with that? Okay, it's not that tall. I was really worried it would be ridiculously tall, but we're good. All right. We'll read the profile later there, once we complete this sort of chapter here. Okay. Keep leveling you. Definitely want to get your skills leveled up too. Because then, again, you'll be quite good. Also, what's your, I'm gonna go to Game Press and see what your, what's your tiers here. Alright, let's see here. Wait, why does it say Theseus is also added? What? When did Theseus, what? Am I crazy? Why is Theseus on, what? It says Theseus is added too? When? Huh? That's confusing. Ptolemaios, A tier, okay? Joins the roster, is the first servant capable of freely changing between ascension levels. Oh, freely. Oh, that's cool. His younger form, Noble Phantasm, is single target buster, and older is AoE arts. Flexibility allows him to tackle all different ones. He has 2 sources of NP charge with up to 50% available. Whoa, that's good. 30% when using his third skill in young form. His NP in young ignores defense. When in older, his skill gives NP gain crit star or crit damage, star gather, and gain stars. Older form provides sure hit. Otherwise, in both forms, they're really good. Well, that's kind of cool. So wait, where the frick is... Does he come later or something? Am I blind? When does he appear? Huh. For Theseus, it says he's here, but I don't see him. Voyager went up to A rank with his latest buff. Wow. Ryogi went up from B to B+. Regular Shiki does not get a buff. Okay, and Sugitani's B+. Where the frick is... Am I blind? Unless he's in the friend point summon or something. When... Did they literally just shadow drop Theseus at some point?
なんだ召喚の時にも話したんだがなそろそろお楽しみってやつが近づいてきた
He's like,
一応忠告して
get ready, it's gonna happen.
あんまり驚かないようにしておいてくれ
Okay. Grab this. Keep leveling you. I mean, Theseus is another 3-star, so it's not going to be hard to get him, but... Let's see here.
いいねこの感じ槍がピタリと馴染んで
Same thing. Okay, now you're going to become an old man. Let's see here. Become old. Let's hear your voice. Are you a happy, fun old man? This design rules, actually. Wow.
なんだその顔は
Oh, your voice is so different.
アモプトレマイオスただしファラオとしてエジプトを統治していた
Sorry, what?
時
You
代
were a...
のアダ
Wait, you were a pharaoh?
向こうのアは
What?
きちんと話さなかったか
Huh?
いずれにせよよろしく頼むマスター
Wait, he's a pharaoh? Connection to wisdom EX. First and second, change to third, and increase gauge and strength. Change to first, return to original form, increase NP gain, and do this stuff. Okay. Huh. Wait a frickin' sec, he's a pharaoh? That's not what I expected. Which is the one that it says that we should get for him? Both the second and the third. Okay, because those are the batteries there. Okay, he was a pharaoh? I'm googling this. Pharaoh, Ptolemaios. Let me see here. Pharaoh Ptolemaios.
この年にして成長
Ptolemy the first Soter was the successor of Alexander the Great, who went on to found the Ptolemy. Oh, well, of course he'd form the Ptolemaic kingdom. That just makes sense. Huh. Whoa. He adopted the title of pharaoh, but surrounded himself with Macedonians. Huh. Okay. Huh. That's interesting. I'm gonna be honest, I don't know shit about this whole part of life.
興味深い情報構造としてはアトラス院の企画にも似てるな
You know a lot about Atlas, buddy? That's interesting. Why do you know about Atlas? Oh, 'cause Egypt. Well, duh. Huh. Are you an Atlas-related character, though? I mean, aside from the Egypt... Oh, look how happy he is!
そうかここにまで
Oh, that's good art.
これはあの到達点生前のアが最後に届いた形である
Looking up his voices.
マスターよ
These are two different voices for sure.
さて今日はどんな書を読んでみたい
Maybe? Is this the same or different? Kensho Ono. Let's see here. Any characters I recognize? Yuri Breyer. Oh, he was Samurai Remnant Archer. Okay, he's the voice of Miles Morales. Sure. Giorno Giovanna in All-Star Battle? Okay. All right. Yeah. That's a couple. Yeah, in the anime too, not just the game. Vaughn, Final Fantasy. Okay. But like, what about his other form? Because that's one of them. What about his other one? Let's see here. They don't even have a list of them. Let's go Ptolemy. Fate voice, because he's Ptolemy in Japanese. Okay, so it is Kenyu Horuichi. Okay, Kenyu Horuichi. He is Pain from Naruto. He is, I'm just looking at the big pictures of all these characters. A lot of shonen characters for sure. Senju from Naruto. Oh, he's Kinemon from One Piece. He's... Again, there's probably more people other people recognize, but not me. Yeah, not... Oh, Raiden in Metal Gear in Japanese. That's a crazy one. That's a voice that I can't even imagine coming out of him. Oh, is he the modern voice of Professor Oak? I think so. Yeah, after the last one, I think, passed away, I'm pretty sure. Okay. Cool. Welcome. We're gonna keep leveling you up. I think for now, I'm not gonna worry about getting his skills up just until after. Because you don't want to watch me do that. That's just a waste of time. So we'll do that after. For now, though, we will get you leveled up because I do want to use you. Okay. Getting you to NP2 if it's single target also is really good. So is it in the friend point summon? Let's see here. So you're not here. Is there like another banner for him or something? Because he wasn't labeled here. Huh. Yeah. Maybe past a certain date or something. It's very strange. Maybe there's a second banner later? I don't know. Well, that's fine. For now. For now. Let's actually get going here. Now, normally, because of how Grail Fronts work, I'll probably do a Grail Front and an interlude. But because this is a proper, like, you know, one that we probably have to really work hard at, and there'll be a lot of story to front load it, probably not this part. We'll see. We good? Come on. Come on. I had a dream once. Oh. Trifling thing. Focus solely on my innocent admiration. The kind of dream where the sky's azure hue takes your breath away, where you find yourself entranced by the unfathomable depth of the ocean. I don't know who's speaking right now, so I don't have an idea, but... One day, my dream came true. The same beautiful, boundless dream I so loved. Oh, that was blood, not water. But that dream was tainted with blood. Dead, dead, dead. So many lives snuffed out, all because my dream came true. The pride of so many trampled, so many friendships betrayed with no sign of hope. Even children and babes were not spared. I wonder, maybe we could have all been happier if this dream had never come true. Yeah, I have no idea what this is about. So, I think it's going to be Ptolemaios. He's the main character, but... What am I looking at? I see, like, spires back there? Well, are you reading me, Tanner? Yeah, so far so good. Good. Every singularity is unusual to some degree, of course. But this singularity seems especially shady. For a start, we can't even pinpoint its era or location. No matter how many times we run our analysis, we can't get a fix on either. All I can say at this point is that it looks like it might be a European mountain range. We can't even tell you whether it was a large or small amount of magical energy that spawned the singularity. It's almost like a mirage that keeps fading in and out of sight. What's it look like on your end? Red. It's too hazy here to see anything clearly. That's true. Even now that we're here, things seem no clearer. How's it going for you, Tagongwang? I can see why you're worried, Lady Da Vinci. It's almost like Shen the clam monster is blowing foam all around us. Oh, that reminds me. The Japanese word for mirage actually references Shen and conjures up an image of them blowing foam to create illusions of towers. Towers, mermaids, sea demons. Oh, my head. I was gonna say. I've read that Shen sometimes appears as a dragon as well as a clam. Did you ever see them yourself, Tagongwang? Good question. Princess Longji and the members of the Summer Court might remember, but as for myself...
But Summer Court? I have heard of a Japanese Magecraft Association, separate from the Mages Association.
Really? That's really intriguing.
But I believe it was just called the Spiral House, but merely consists of a museum with about 10 members.
Spiral, huh? That's interesting because in China was where they found the Bible of the sunken spiral castle, right? But I guess spiral is just kind of the general concept. Think about like you know, the idea of like them using a compass to do magic, right? Well, compasses prevent spirals, or they harness spirals. You have like the idea of like the Taoist like yin yang symbol, and that could be almost seen as like a spiral. So I guess I could see why spirals could just be their general motif, right? There's more than one Magecraft Association in China. I could see that. Again, living in China makes you learn very quickly. It's not one country, it's many. What's more, the Summit Court is among the oldest. They're more focused on memory space and aren't so dependent on textures. Once again, magic is just computers. But I digress. Let's start with an analysis spell. I'll tweak it to sync up with Kaldia's own results. Wow, you can do that? Even though your techniques are from a completely different school of magecraft? Do keep being so open-handed with the compliments. Skilled as I am, I could have easily qualified as a grand servant. Mark my words, you'll all be thanking your lucky stars that I turned out to be compatible with this singularity. I didn't click that. Oh. I'm guessing that wasn't supposed to happen. Something's blocking my analysis. It's almost as if this mist has a will of its own. A mist? A will of its own? It's just a figure of speech. Oh, but stay close to me. I'm gonna try reconfiguring the spell. Activating thought keys. Connecting to Type 1 universe space. Kai Ming, the Book of Tai Wei. Bring forth the day's soul and transform it before our eyes. Oh, this one's purple.
Oh, thought keys. They're just as powerful as the clock tower's magical crest, if I'm not mistaken.
I'm pretty sure thought keys are actually older. The fact that Tagongwang is using them means they must be from the Age of Gods. In the courtyard fly splendid waters. Golden is the sun's root's essence. Purple light reflects and flows in the name of the five spirits. By divine decree, go forth and make haste. Oh, hey. Silhouette man. What was that? Crap. This mist is... Tagongwang? The mist just got thicker. Thought keys activate. Protected memory space. Fastest connection. Come forth. Pseudo-dragon mystic beast. Sibu Xiang. I think it'd be Sibu Xiang. Yeah. Get on, Master. Sibu Xiang, make sure my master stays safe at all costs. Hey, Tagongwang, what in the world is... Da Vinci? What's going on, Tagongwang? No time to explain. No, truth be told, I don't fully understand it either, but my guess is, now that I'm tied to this spell, I'll probably be left behind. Tied to this spell? Listen to me, Master. Whatever you do, stay close to Subi. Because I think that would be Su Bu Jiang, right? So I think it'd be Subu Jiang. Don't worry about me. I could be super wrong. Damn, it's already so thick. No, it's not the thickness that's the problem. Buddy, thickness is never the problem. It's the conceptual severance, even though we're still within arm's reach. Tagang Wong, where did you go? I'm counting on you, Subu Xiang. Huh? Is he gonna die off screen? There's no way, right? Pounded field. I'm particularly proud of this one. It should keep you safe as long as you're riding Subu Xiang. Now go, get out of here, Subu Xiang. Can you imagine if he just like, oh, he starts his mission and he's gone. He's written out, right? Too strong. Grand servant candidate, get him out of there. Stay safe, master. Taigong Wong, you're a pretty good servant. That's not normal. Why was it red? Huh? Dark transport? What's going on? Huh? Why does it get a movie? Why are the production values so high for a freaking Grail Front? Like this is a proper... This is cool, but... Yeah, hi Sugatani. Oh. Boy, and Sky, what are you doing here? Okay. This is a group of characters. Oh, see, okay, yeah. Oh, they didn't show him, though. Okay, that was Theseus, though. Actually insane dedication to the bit. What are we doing? That's cool as hell, but what are we doing? Okay. I'm so worried about these scary broken loading. Game's gonna absolutely crash at some point. And it's just like annoying when it crashes more than anything, you know? Oh, wow. Wait, do we have a proper map? What is this mission? Wait, is this like a... I think this is more than just your average Grail Front. Okay, complete one quest. Complete daily missions, complete Grail Front. Okay, well, hey, we get that at least. Huh. I don't know what I expected. Wasn't this, though? Okay, so... Section 1. Castle in the Mist. Before. Okay. Thought it was weird they gave us like 20 days for this, but... The 5th Grail Front event, it says. Is it the 5th? Huh. Doesn't feel like it's been that many. Yeah. Okay, we're in, like, mountains, but they're less red. Huh? It's daytime now. Oh. Did you protect me? There he is. Aw, thanks for trying to cheer me up, you little paper. What a little fella. Okay, we're back at the castle again. Da Vinci! Oh, it's no use. I can't get through to anyone. And now Taegong Wang's gone too. Did we like race shift into a race shift? A castle? And it's huge! Ma. You want to go there too, buddy? Ma. Oh, okay, let's go. Well, you're going to cut down on the dialogue quite a bit for this event, huh? Well, this must be the gate. Ma. Well, I was just saying that out loud, not to you in particular, okay? Ma. This is so crazy. Like, they're using depth now. Yeah, maybe we shouldn't get too close. Oh. I don't think that's a shadow servant.
Irregularity detected. Irregularity detected. Eliminating.
Ah!
Ma. Ma.
Irregularity attempting evasive action. Companion irregularity detected. Eliminating. Target synchronized. Eliminating. Another one.
Ma.
Resistance detected from irregularity. Damage reduced. Requesting reinforcements. Oh, there's no time to summon anyone. They got all the classes out here. I can't dodge anymore. Whoa? Well, I'll be. Living human. How in the world do you end up in a place like this? Yeah, there he is. The younger. Guess I can't leave him to fend for himself. Hey, you there. What's it gonna be? Will you run away with the animal or stay and fight with me? Oh, a servant. That's right. Apparently I'm a servant now. I read about them in my library along with my studies in Zoroastrianism, heaven and... Wait. Huh? I read about them in my library along with my studies on Zoroastrianism, heaven and hell. Zoroastrian. I'm so used to saying ism at the end. Heaven and hell and the Egyptians' trials for the dead, but never expect to become one myself. I have to say, the world is full of wonders. Bet that Iskandar boy would love it here. Then again, he'd probably just run off to conquer it if he got the chance. It'd be best for everyone if we just left him alone. Wait, are you the king of conquerors? My name is Ptolemaios. Ptolemaios I, the great pharaoh, and Diadokos? Diadokos? What is that word? That's a word I've never seen in my life. Sounds like a tier 5 healing spell. Diadokos. Diadokos can refer to the Diadochi, the rival generals of Alexander the Great who fought over the empire. Oh. It also could be referring to Final Fantasy XIV. Shut up, we're talking about good games here. This spear once conquered the world alongside Iskandar, king of conquerors. Those of you reckless enough to face it shall be the first to taste its blade. Do we get to, try him out here? Seems like it. Okay. Just him? Nope. We get a full friggin' team, so that's good. Well, let's go with... So, are you... I can't even... Wait, so you're... Okay, you're red or blue, I guess? So let's go with, event bonus. Bring in you. And this one's blue, yeah, so you're blue on this one. We'll bring in you to do some stuff. And we'll give you, I actually don't know your type. Oh, we should be using the thing, huh? You're red. Okay, that's what I thought. Who else gets bonuses here? You do. Well, that makes sense. As well as... Let's see here. Let's get some low-ranking ones so that we can give them items here. Okay. Sure. Then we'll go 1, confuse those together after. 2, 3, just to see which ones we get, because I don't know. All right. Well, let's give these new servants a try. So long as the game doesn't crash. I'm seeing you not loading character profiles and stuff. That's usually a sure sign that it's about to crash. I don't like that, but we'll have to see. We'll have to see. Is this a bagpipe? I think it's a meaty bagpipe. What a nostalgic instrument. The meaty bagpipe makes me think of like GameCube era Final Fantasy stuff, you know? That's literally just Crystal Chronicles, isn't it? You start at like 50%. Well, we have a full combo with you to start off with. Oh my god, he faces backwards. Bro is just mogging. Okay, so we want to get started with your remove debuff and apply crit save each turn. This one we want to do to increase your buff rate each turn. Okay. So let's see here. Go for you first. Okay, do your stuff. So you got... That's always fun. That's a fun gimmick. I like that. Okay, tackle into the foot dive. Hitting it. Okay. Oh, jumps up into a tree? Wait, that rules. Wait, that's awesome. Buff chance up. Supplication. Nice evades. Nice evades. Okay. Do you have one to give you meter here? I don't think you have anyone that gives you meter, right? No. Okay. Well, you have a full combo here, buddy. So we might as well use it to see your moves. Okay, he kind of shines a thing. Increase gauge for yourself. It's 100%. Let's not... Oh, no, let's do this first. Let's do a pure red combo and see what happens here. All right, let's see. Pharos Tis Alexandrius. What are you going to do? What? I'm sorry. Why does he have Unibeam? Wait, no, that's just what Iron Man does in Marvel vs. Capcom. What do you mean he has Unibeam? Are you insane? What the frick are you talking about? Oh my god, this damage. Alright. Are you friggin' telling the truth right now? What do you mean? Why is it so much? Okay, this is ludicrous. Okay. Oh, bro just had a nap. Okay. Increase gauge for yourself. It's not going to be enough to get something with you. I don't think anyone here has anything for it, because this will turn you back into a youngin', right? So I don't want that per se. I want to see Noble Phantasms, so let's do some of these here. This might still just kill, though. That's cool. Reads a book and they just fire backwards. Oh yeah, no, you're dead. Sorry, bud. You know, okay. I was wondering, like, why are you a archer when you're using a lance? And the answer is, you're not. You just fire unibeams from your chest. Which, sure, that's archery, right? Ceremonial Sword of Twilight. Okay. And this is the event item. That's the one I'm thinking about. Might be useful as a weapon in an emergency. Is that a friggin' video game reference? Well, well, you're pretty good at this. I took you for a mage, but I wouldn't have guessed you control the shadows of servants like myself. If Iskander were here, I'm sure he'd be champing at the bit to secure your services. No, wait. Why don't you work for me? Yes, that's an excellent idea. Meow. Does that mean no? Tanner! Oh, another strange spell. It reminds me of the Atlas Institute. Da Vinci! Oh, we finally got the connection working again. Senpai, you're okay. You too, Sibu Xiang. What about Taigong Wang? We haven't been able to contact him yet. He hasn't come back to us, but his spirit origin is still reading as stable, so we think he must be managing to maintain his materialization somehow.
Well, if Sibu Xiang there is okay, we can assume Taigong Wang is as well. Now, can you tell me who that servant-looking man with the spear there is? Assuredly, he's a lancer, right? I mean, he's walking around with a spear, right? So,
well, he says he's Ptolemaios the First. Ptolemaios? That's the hero who served King Iskandar before succeeding him as a pharaoh and going on to build his very own dynasty. Well, now that you mention it, he said he was a pharaoh too. There you go. After King Iskandar's death, he was appointed satrap of Egypt. That's enough. Hey, we're just learning a billion new words today. Which led to him becoming the first Macedonian pharaoh. He's a fearsome Macedonian warrior who conquered the known world, and as a wise man who spread Hellenism, as a wise king who spread Hellenism, which influences human culture. What the frick is Hellenism? That's you're making up words. What is Hellenism? Hellenism, modern religion, thought and spirituality with shared value of cultures. What is the beliefs of it? Polytheistic and animal worship. Devotees worship the Greek gods. Wait, is that the name of the worship of Greek gods? Hold up. There's a modern belief of believing in the Greek gods? Okay. It's the modern values of worshipping the 12 Olympians. Huh. Greeks who identify their religion and way of life with Hellenism are commonly called ethnic Hellenes. Non-Greeks who embody it are known as Hellenists. It's referred to as a pagan religion. Yeah, it's a very definition of a pagan religion. Another more general name for it is polytheism or Hellenic polytheism or paganism. Huh. I've never heard of this. I thought people who worship the Greek gods still were just massive Percy Jackson fans role-playing. I didn't know it was a real thing. Huh. Given his tremendous achievements in war, politics, and the humanities, I think we can say he's one of the most accomplished heroes of all time. Of the heroic spirits we know, Taigong Wang probably comes the closest. They may come from very different times and places, but they have a surprising amount in common. What an interesting discussion. I'd like to hear more, but first, we should do something about those things. Oh, they just keep coming. Saw Scott the Waz back there. As I thought, we need to cut them off at the source. You there, heroic spirit tamer. Tanner, not tamer. Oh, I've never heard a name like that before. At any rate, you may know your way around a battlefield, but these Shadow Knights are not your typical foes. Shadow Knights! They're firmly tied to this land. If you want to truly defeat them, we'll need to take care of that first. So what do you say? Think you can work with me? Under the current circumstances, I don't see a problem with teaming up. That's agreeing, yeah. Well, it does seem like we need your help. Great, we'll make this simple. If we are to stop them from multiplying, we'll need to do something about that corrupted leyline. Ah, yeah, that thing that's spewing? A miasma? Speaking of GameCube Final Fantasy. Correct, the leyline is producing these Shadow Knights. You have the look of a mage. Can you purify that miasma? 1 second. Yeah, I think so. Our analysis lines up with yours. Those leyline's numbers are definitely funky, and not like the cool funky mode kind of funky. Luckily, for an anomaly of this scale, we should be able to use a summoning circle to tamp it down without too much trouble. Just give me a little bit of time to whip up a purification spell that'll work with Tanner's Mystic Code. Excellent. Seems my faith in you is well founded. Oh, now there's more of them! Calm down. These enemies are endless, remember? We'll never get anywhere if we stop to fight every one of them. You there, the remote mage. What's the effective range for this spell of ours? Well, I'll be repurposing a summoning circle, so Tanner there will need to make physical contact with the target. I see. Then we're gonna need a strategy. Oh, is this like a different type of Grail Front where we gotta get me to the end or something? Having seen how you fought just now, I can tell you've seen your share of battle. However, I'm guessing most of these battles were fought on an individual level. In other words, you tend to gather your summoned servants in one place and wield them as if they were a single sword. It's the quickest and easiest way to make use of your power, just as if you were swinging that sword yourself. You figured all that out? Indeed. I would never have known any success as a Jenner if I could not tell my opponent's combat experience at a glance. At any rate, your methods are fine for simply defeating an opponent, but not when it comes to controlling a battlefield. To do that, you will need to fight in an entirely different way, on a completely different level. Your servants will need to function as spears, shields, bows, or even fortresses, depending on the situation. And to do that, you'll need to simultaneously give them different commands while they're in different locations. This is a slightly cursed facial expression. It feels wrong. I feel like his smile should be like, here, kind of going off his face. That doesn't look right. Huh? That is the crux of the strategy. Can you do it? So what do you think? Can you do it? I have trained for situations like this. Oh, have you now? Your organization must be big on preparing for contingencies. All right, I have a fairly good idea of your experience now. Just focus on giving the necessary commands, and I'll chime in when you need help. Don't worry. Once you get started, you'll get the hang of it in no time. Oh, what the frick are these facial expressions? And if you don't, well, this will be where your journey ends. Oh, he has weird facial expressions. Okay. Huh. Who's his artist? Who's the artist who worked on him? Let's see here. Ptolemaios I. Artist is... Let's see. I'm trying to look. Can't find. Artist is Shizuki Mori. So yeah, like Enkidu and Karen and Rider Ishtar and Ishtar and yeah, okay, that makes sense. There's some silly expressions on them. That makes sense. Castle Gate. Oh yeah, we're doing like missions in between the Grail Fronts. Okay. Huh. One thing I'm gonna do though.
Yeah.
Sorry, I'm gonna go to Craft Essence and let's at least fuse together. Because we got. Let's go with 1, 2, 3, 4. Might as well do that. I don't, because there's like, it says there's a currency. So is this like a combination mission of we have both grinding and Grail Fronts? If so, that's really crazy. Okay, let's see here. Well, if they wanted to do a send-off, so far the productions values of this seem like, yeah, it's totally what they're doing. Shadow Knight. Okay, let's see what the map and stuff looks like. I don't even remember all the Grail Fronts. I remember... There we go. I was waiting. I blame Susan Anime Chat. I was waiting. I felt it. It was dying. Okay, I remember there was a Merlin one, a Skahawk one, a BB one. Was there a Caesar one? I think there was a Caesar one, and then there was like one more, but I don't remember. And then... Yeah, I don't remember whatever the last one was. And then this one. Huh. Anyways. At least it did it then, before we jumped in, right? Could have been worse. Okay, so... Is it going to be like, you started the mission? Probably not. Yeah, I'll have to see how long the Grail Fronts take if there's seemingly like a lot of plot between them, right? If it's like that, then we'll definitely be not need to do interludes. But if they're like the other ones where they're pretty short and short enough that I can do one and then an interlude, you might do that instead. We'll have to see. I think there's also grinding in between though, because why else is there all these items we get? Huh? It's like a combination grinding and Grail Front. It's a weird hybrid event. All right, let's give it a try for realsies this time. See, it's like running smoother, which is nice. All right, here we go. Don't crash. Don't crash. Don't crash. If it does, I don't know what I'll do. I'll need to figure out how to get in, but it shouldn't. It shouldn't crash. Right? Thank God. Okay. Whoa, 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 why we got a different thing here? What the frick? Why we got a totally different text box? You can't just give us a new text box after all this time. Our objective here is to capture the ley line producing the miasma. Uh-huh. As I said earlier, the Shadow Knights are being produced in that area there. Capturing it should put an end to the reinforcements. I just finished tuning up your mystic code. These adjustments should let you seal the miasma away. There's nothing I can do about the distance, though. You're just gonna have to go to that leyline point directly. Can't be a servant. You need to reach the leyline point there yourself, understood? This is a cool, different sort of target. Got it. Yeah, I'm good. Be that as it may, we can't send you out onto the battlefield alone. So we'll need to eliminate the enemies barring the way to the miasma. I think I can see just where to begin. Yeah? Well, you can get an invincibility in fight. This may be obvious, but in battle, it's always more advantageous to pit one against many. Yeah, okay, we go up with each. If we set up our formation over there, then we can surround the enemy before we attack, and take them all out in one fell swoop. You know, this is a rare opportunity. Let me get in a few shots. If you surround them, you can attack with multiple. Try coordinating, party effects. Oh, you get bonus effects. You have multiple party effects will activate. Will activate when attacked by an enemy if there are more. Okay. So you want a bunch of us to gang up on a few enemies? Exactly. At times like this, the measure of your skill as a commander lies in how many situations you can create. Before you strike, note the enemy's trailing us. When the enemy goes on the offensive, keeping your allies consolidated will provide a tremendous advantage. This way, when one servant is attacked, those nearby will be able to join in battle as well. That being said, there's no need to overthink it. See, this is a proper smile. Ultimately, battles play out how they play out. Remember, it's just war. That you win is the only thing that truly matters. If you like, you can disregard this fact and play fair. It's entirely up to you. Just tell us what you do, and we'll do it. We'll do it, myself included. Why don't we start strong by taking out these shadows? So, oh, we do have 32 cost limit. Okay. You can provide self-invincibility. That's pretty huge. When all of your allied servants are defeated, you can... Oh! Try again. Oh! Oh, okay. You actually let us continue? When you continue, your servants will return to the starting positions with their HP and MP restored. Item space are reusable, and acquired chests will not be replaced. Oh. Huh. That's different. Assassin will go... Who's a good... You have self-heal, don't you? Am I wrong? You do not. You have gauge. You have, in fact, you have one that... Oh, restore HP for yourself. Okay, yeah. That's not bad. All right. 50 actions. Rule. Oh, is this just like the rule book? Oh, wow. Oh, wow. This is a lot of effort. There we go. That's what I want. Okay. Let's go, I guess. All right. It's loading. It's like, what shall I do against these jabronis? We're definitely going to bring you up. And we can go, like, behind you. And we'll have all three of them attack. And then, yeah, we'll each go up. We kill. Okay, let's see here. Commence battle. Player turn. They gave it a whole new UI and everything, huh? Okay. And then up. And then attack. All 3 attack. That's what we want. Looks like it's my turn. Oh, there's dialogue. Very well then. Let me show you what I can do with this spear of mine. He says, fighting a saber. But he's an archer. This is a whole different game. They just put in a whole different game. Like, are you serious? Start with some of this. Okay, we didn't need to do... Okay. Supplication. Do you only have 2 turns? 2 attacks? So then you kind of wasted 1. No, you have 3. Okay, but that, I mean, that didn't do much. Okay. Well, we're gonna beat you here. Do your stuff. And then... 56. Oh, that does not have good gain. It's like 1 hit for your blue? That kind of sucks for you, buddy. Why is it do one hit of blue? Okay. Oh, those were some very clear commands. You quite the knack for this. Hostile entities' power output increased. Servants command units spotted. Synchronizing. End turn. Okay. He has a red, like, icon on him. Reinforcements, I knew it. Tannerine to hurry and seize that miasma point now. Okay, he's going down there. Okay, so 1, 2. 1, 2. Let's go 1, 2, 1. Can't go anywhere else, but that's okay. Yeah, this is fine, because then we can kind of sneak on up while he goes to attack us. Yes. Okay, so it's quite a small, like, tutorial map, which is, hey, it's alright with me. Don't mind that. Let's see here. Boy, you keep going for her. That did a little bit of damage. Nothing too crazy, though. Let's see here. Do you want to use this? I mean, we can kill him. We might as well. Kind of a waste otherwise, right? Just pop this, get this, because you can get more, so... It's just Unibeam! Like, I don't know, I can't look at that as anything other than, here's the big one, Unibeam! Okay. There we go. Oh. Well, that's not good. Didn't think he'd actually approach. But actually, this might not be too bad. Because then we can, like, surround him. Okay, you're kind of hurting us a little bit. Let's go 1, 2, 3. Do a full combo here and get some no hits on us. You might be really good for this with the invincibility gaining. Let's see here. Single target berserker who applies anti-enforcement stuff. I mean, you might be really good for this. Yeah, because then we have that now. It'll last until the next turn. Oh, yeah, huh? Okay. Okay, buddy. Yeah, okay, player turn. Okay, so... will it count if you go over it? It does. That's nice. Let's go 1. And then 2. 1, 2. 1, 2. Because if he moves there, he can't attack us, but we can still switch. Okay, let's see here. All right. Brothers spawned in. Okay, so no, he's here. Okay. So that means we can go 1, 2 to surround him. Right? That'd be nice. Oh, just so we're clear, I'm counting on you to cleanse the leyline, Tanner. I wonder if anyone else has seen this dialogue. So you'll need to head there yourself and secure it directly. Got that? Yeah, I know. Do this. Do this. And can we do this? Yeah. All right. Wait. This is... Unless another enemy spawns, in which case that will be bad. Let's see here. Will another one spawn? I don't think so. It needs 2 turns, right? So we'll see here. Okay. Well, you can do a full combo at least. Restore your HP. Yep. You're not like the best, but you're still doing pretty good here for a nice little full combo. Yeah, good crit. Nearly did you in one. Okay, there we go. I mean, if you can attack us again and die, that'd be cool. Oh, never mind, we win. There, it's ours. Haha, fool. You got diddled by the legendary pincer technique. Ho. That was a short one. I don't mind if there's a lot of smaller ones, actually, rather than these giant, super long ones. I don't mind that at all. Look at all these items. Oh, big money. Big money. Section 2, Castle in the Mist After. Yeah, okay, it's probably the last one for this section. Oh, there's going to be a lot here, huh? Because, yeah, they're showing a lot of night stuff. There's probably going to be a gimmick with it at night, which I need to learn about here. You've reached a leyline. Finalizing coordinates. Dropping Magecraft anchor. Leyline corruption measures complete. Curse separation and latent ritual coefficient are both holding steady under 4%. I don't know what any of that means, buddy. Mysticode and spell sync authentication complete. Activating Spirit of Arcana Mysticode spell. Spring of Arcana. Okay. There they go. Good, leyline's purified. Not bad for a quick fix. I'm impressed. Thanks, but that was all Caldia. Don't be silly. Talking about your leadership. You may not be a match for an opponent yourself, but being able to use multiple servants simultaneously is a rare and valuable skill. You may still be developing your eye for strategy, but it's clear from the way they move that your summoned heroic spirits trust you implicitly. Well, we've been fighting together for a long time. Look at the count of episodes. A real long time, right? It's been a long time. I see. Time alone isn't enough to foster good relationships, so you must spend your time with them well indeed. Got crazy eyelashes, buddy. All right, I've made up my mind. Let's form a temporary contract. Or don't you need more time to think about it? I'm a servant, so I can tell that humanity is in a crisis. I also learned of the connection between singularities and holy grails when I materialized in this world. So now that I know you're a skilled master, I don't see any reason to not form a contract. Now, go on. Hold out your hand. Such a silly smile. I don't know if I like it still. There, contract formed. I can feel your magical energy flowing into me. Singularities and holy grails, I see this world still has A great many mysteries yet to solve. I've no doubt that this Skandar boy wouldn't be able to contain himself if he heard about this. I wouldn't put it past him to demand the Holy Grail just so he could fill it with wine. Yeah, I can definitely see him saying that. Anyway, in the case of this singularity, it couldn't be clear where the Holy Grail's located. I'm sure you figured it out too. You mean like in the castle? That's right. I can practically guarantee we'll find the Holy Grail inside the castle, and that those knights are here to protect it. They may not be too tough on their own, but they're more dangerous in groups. And since I had to stop them from making off with the Holy Grail, there's nothing more I could do on my own. But now that you're here, things are going to be different. That's why you rushed to form a temporary contract. That's right, Master. You're going to help me. I simply couldn't sit back and twiddle my thumbs while there's treasure waiting to be claimed. Have any of you guys actually twiddled your thumbs? As a kid, I unironically twiddled my thumbs. Of course, you're free to use me how you see fit as well. A good alliance must be mutually beneficial after all.
Well, he's not wrong.
Still, since we still have no idea what happened to Taigong Wang, working with a servant on site should be a huge help to our mission. And since there doesn't seem to be any problem with Ptolemaios' personality, I don't see a reason to refuse. Alright, but go easy on me. Outstanding. Now our alliance is an official in name and deed. I'll be counting on you from now on, Master. Oh, Big Sleepy? Whoa there. Be careful, Master. I think you're more tired than you realize. You should get some rest. You can power through physical exhaustion, but recuperation is essential for the mind. Give my regards to my other self when you wake up. Wait, what? Your other self? Huh? We are doing this? That's right. You'll see what I mean soon enough. Wait, are we like split across worlds or something? What are we doing? I swear to God, if we go to the other world and we're fighting ourself. Wait, wait, are we both sides? Hold the frickin' phone. Okay, what are we doing if that's the case? My brain just brain blasted and it sounded like that's something they would totally do. Is it truly another side, another story? Hi. Oh. Gain craft essences. Get attack strength and bond points up. Bond points? Bond points? Bond points? Fellas, I think I found my favorite typo in this game. Bond points? Oh my god. How did they miss that? Okay, I'm posting this on my Discord saying when you see it, because that's incredible. Bond points? I love it. You know what? Here's the thing. If they're gonna make a typo, at least make it freaking hilarious. That's really funny. Oh my god, okay. Remnants on the sandboard. I like this art though. Oh, it's like Fuyuki. Okay, it's cool. This gives the attack up, that's a really good one to get. We already have 200 to get this. Hell yeah. You have Great King who seeks the end of the world. Increase Buster effectiveness 1 time 1 turn for all allies. Oh, that's not bad at all. God's Striking Whip. Special attack Divine. Ooh. Gain stars with it. Okay. Dominator's Cap. More damage to Wild Beast. I am a bottom, so that's a good one for me. Not that that's a surprise for any of you. That should not come as a surprise to any of you. Nobody in the comments should be like, what? Why would you? I can't believe you said that. Oh my god, are you blind? Okay, so is night when we have free battles then? That's an interesting gimmick if that's the case. Let's see here. Visage of night before. Oh yeah, so night then seems to be just regular battle. Huh, okay. That's curious. Bond points. Me and the boys collecting bond points. It's about time you woke up. Who are you? It's me. Wait, you don't mean... Look at his little stars. That's right, I'm Ptolemaios. Ma. You know how servants are summoned in the prime of their lives? Well, there were 2 points in my life where I shone equally bright. The time I fought beside Iskandar, and the time I became Pharaoh. I bet you thought you'd only see a Pharaoh this white in Genshin Impact, boy. So now, as a servant, I have 2 separate forms to reflect on those different times. I don't know why I changed one in the day and the other at night, though. That may have something to do with this peculiar singularity. What about me? Do you know who I am? Oh yes, no need to worry about that. I'm still the same person I was during the day, so I remember you just fine. Oh, okay. We didn't switch worlds or anything, okay. Having said that, my physical form does have some effect on my mind, so I may not act or speak quite the same. Oh, and there's one other thing that's different, but that can wait until later. Erectile dysfunction. I get it, buddy. Not that I have it! For the time being, do you remember our objective? This is where those knights are protecting the Holy Grail. That's right. There is a Holy Grail in this castle, protected by mysterious, shadowy knights. So our first order of business is to claim this castle as our own. But one step at a time, let me show you what's changed here between night and day. For one, it seems to be free battles now. Yeah. Uh-huh. Oh, that's weird. This place seems totally different now. Indeed. By day, this castle was falling apart, but at night, it is whole once more. It's as though time itself is distorted in a singularity. I expect that's also why I look so different here. At any rate, talk alone will get us nowhere. There's something you need to see with your own eyes. Sibu Xiang, you wait here. Can you trust you to guard this crucial area? Moo! That's him full of pep. Good, I'm counting on you. In the meantime, we have some reconnaissance to perform. We'll need to be quiet so the Shadow Knights don't find us. Can you do that, Master? Yeah, I'm good at being quiet. Have you done this sort of thing before, Master? Yep, I even know a little ninjutsu. Ninjutsu, as in the mystic from the Far East? You have to write down everything you know about it for me later. Oh, he is a happy kind... Okay, I kind of dig him as an old man more. Apologies. I'm afraid I let my enthusiasm run away with me. So we can put that from your mind. Anyway, I sensed what I believed to be the Holy Grail's magical energy coming from inside this room, but... What was that? There it is. Although it sounded a bit strange. Follow me, Master, but be very careful. You're about to see the primary reason I wasn't able to claim this castle alone. Is it gonna be friggin... Wait, is it gonna be, Oh, the... Like the Minotaur, but his crazy form that we fought in one of the things? You know the one. The one that we fought the one time. Damn it just keeps coming after me. I know they say you're... Oh, here we go. I know they say you're supposed to take the bull by the horns, but I'll be damned if I'm letting that thing gore me. Is it the same one, or is it just regular little lad? Oh, wait, what? Wait, what is this? What the frick am I looking at? What in the world is that? The Dreadnot. That's a Pokemon! What? Dreadnot? That's what I chose to call it, based on my knowledge of modern history. It's a monster that calls this castle home. I've seen my share of monsters in my time, but never one like that. I know nothing about it, save that it is ferociously strong. What the frick are we fighting? I doubt even one of King Darius's famous war elephants could make it budge. You know, the one that looks like a PNG. You see? Even a modern-day firearm can't pierce its hide. Are we gonna save Sugatani, or is Sugatani just gonna die? And to make matters worse, more of those Shadow Knights are popping up. Today is clearly not that soldier's day. The smart thing to do would be to stay out of this, but, what is your decision, Master? Oh, we have to help her! She's got that crazy side boob. Not so much as a moment's hesitation. Bravo! However, we still do lack any means of defeating that beast. We'll need to find an alternative. Like what? Remember what I told you about during the day? It's time to make use of your servant tactics once again. Oh, wait, are we doing like different missions each time? Is this gonna be like a rescue mission? Wait a sec. These are kind of cool. Wait a tick. This might be sick. But like, we're probably time gated now, right? Right? There's no way it's like super... There's no way we're getting this much, right? Let's see. Switch between day and night. At the press of a button, next will be on the one that has the story. Okay, that's cool. Oh, what the frick? We're just going on? Okay. Gunfire and beasts. Okay. Yeah, there's like way more of this than I expected. Okay, I was just looking here at some stuff. Are you ready? As I said before, do not even think about fighting the Dreadnot head-on. That monster could easily bat aside a servant or three as though they were nothing. Besides, we're not here to defeat it anyway. Oh, is this teaching us about this? There are a number of locations in the castle we can use to our defensive advantage. All we need to do is place servants with strong defenses at them so we can keep the Dreadnot at bay. While they're keeping it busy, you and I can secure our escape route. Okay. As long as we can break through the Shadow Knights and give you a chance to secure the point yourself, victory will be ours. Master must reach the suppressing point or all enemies defeated. Are you ready, Master? I'll give it my best shot. Well said. Go on then, command me how you see fit. Okay, so we have 48 points for this one. So... Okay, like defensive rider? Are you like defensive? You get bonus, which is good. You do have guts and stuff. Sure, let's give you a go. Okay. Saber? I mean, if you're telling us to use a saber, we got sabers only. Yeah, we'll go with our girl. Or wait, no. You know who's super sick at this? Freaking Barghest. Barghest is awesome at these. What is this darkness? Oh, that's the spawn point. Well, we don't need to worry about that this time. Caster. I mean, again, you're strong also, right? So we can't afford to give you. We got 8 on you. So can't get that, but we can give evade and quick and arts up. No. We'll give that to you instead. Because then again, defense, right? Okay. Cool. Sure. Right? Okay. I think this should be good. Let's give it a go. All right. Okay. Uh-huh. Uh-huh. Boy, it does sure do load a lot. So yeah, we'll get that. Maybe? Or we get that with you? I don't know. We'll have to see. I think our goal is to definitely keep you alive, though. So get you there and then switch. Probably that's the best way to do it. And then we can get guts with you after, right? Let's just see here. What the? Another servant besides me? I'll back you up. I don't know who you are, but thanks. This ain't gonna be easy, though. You're well aware. That's why we have already have an escape route planned out. All right, fine. I'll join up with you guys. Just make sure you don't screw this up. Commence battle. Player turn. Big camera. All right, yeah, we're gonna get you out of here because you're a bad type matchup. Switch places. I'm just gonna stay with you there. Let's go 1, 2, 1. That's bad. That's real bad. 1, 2, because then you will get both of us instead. Okay. I'm worried about dude coming after us. I'm worried about dude coming after me specifically. Well, let's go 1. Oh, shoot. Well, didn't mean to do that. Let's see what happens. Okay, you're spawning in there. You're coming after us? Well, it's my turn now. I look forward to showing you how I differ from my younger self. Now let the light of my wisdom set you ablaze. Should I have grinded for the items? I probably should have. It's not a big deal that they get 3 of them. It's really not. Because, like, we can just do stuff here for a full combo. Well, wait. HP recover. We want that. Did you just, like, get buff and hench? So this can give you, like, 50% meter, right? Yeah. So now, this gives you NP strength, damage up to all enemies. So could we, like, Bibliotech Basiliu? Something about a library? Okay. Are you, like, buff? You were kind of, like, posing up under there. Let's see. He's just so happy about books, man. That did a lot of damage, I feel. That did tremendous damage, and we're gonna get back a lot of meter. Yep. It still does the one big hit, though. Wait a sec. He said Alexandria. Who made the Library of Alexandria? Oh, Ptolemy I. Well, that makes sense. That's literally the Library of Alexandria. That is surprising and really cool. Okay, so... Actually, that was fine that he was just here on his own, huh? Okay. We do have a full Bargus combo, which is something I want. Right, we can do this. Wait, on sunlight, can you make it sunlight? You don't have one that makes it sunlight, right? You don't. We'll start this, though. But we do want this one, which will cure yourself each time. Removes a buff from an enemy. Right? Okay, so it's not sunny, so we don't get this one, but might as well get the attack up. Then we can go 1, 2, 3. Alright, do your stuff. This is why she's so good with this. Her ability to self-heal is so good. Shut up. Shut up, 18. Okay. Oh, you're going in too. Uh-oh. This one might not be as good. This might be a bit of a problem in comparison. This is a berserker, so he has a type advantage. Oh, okay, well, we do have a big defense up at least. And that means that we have the attack advantage as well. We don't have attack debuffs, so I'm not too concerned. Let's go. Let's get that like 100% on. Yeah, let's do this here. Whoa! Okay, he's using like... Did he just use Moonlight Greatsword essentially? That's another servant with Moonlight Greatsword. Nasu, we gotta do something about you. I think you really like Dark Souls. I mean, I was gonna make an Anor Londo joke, because it kind of looks like it, but like, it's becoming real clear that it's kind of meant to be. Uh-oh, it's both of them. Damn it, it's that monster. Now is the time to show what you're made of, Master. I trust your defenses are thoroughly prepared. No? What is this thing? Show it to me. What are we fighting?
さーて
Oh,
狙いを
that's a
つけて
honky chonker. And he's hitting everyone. Okay. One turn left. This ain't great. Remove debuff. No. 3 times 3 turns. I'll take that. And then otherwise for you, increase your stuff up. We want NP gain when chaotic. This one makes you be changed from chaotic, so we want NP gain up. So we're going to just pop this first. We'll go with this to change after. And we'll go with this. We're going to go 1, 2, 3 to start. Probably won't do that much damage to him. Okay, I mean, we can attack him. In fact, we're actually doing quite a bit to him. Okay, so he's not the unkillable guy that I was kind of concerned about, but he'll be able to defend next turn too. Okay. Sounds good. We'll get you guts and get out of here. Okay. Nice. Then get you down here. For us, we're going to take you on and kill you. Yep. And then otherwise, we're pretty good, all things considered, right? If he stays there to keep up his defenses, right? You can absolutely do this to kill, or maybe get a bunch of meter back. We'll see. So yeah, this is the Library of Alexandria. Well, that was an overkill. Never mind on that. Okay. I'll take that little heal, though. Okay. Nice. So let's go 1, 2. Let's go 3 for now. And then let's go, because I'm not worried about, I mean, with that we can go up, right? But let's just go, because if we don't kill this guy, then he like doesn't respawn or anything. So 1, 2. 1. I mean, we can drag him out, right? But I think it'd be better to just keep you here, because you're all defensive. Yeah. Let's go stay here, so then you can defend either. Okay. Sounds good. Let me turn. Oh, that didn't look right. That didn't look right at all. You saw that, right? That wasn't how it was meant to look at all. He's trying his best, but we're literally just being a friggin' wall to him. Get meter. Okay. Yeah. In fact, we might even not be able to, like, we might not get him before our guts runs out, you know? He might not even kill us before then. I'm really enjoying this one. At least so far, it's kind of being awesome. Give you some meter and stuff here. Goodbye. Okay. Cool. Okay, so let's go. Actually, let's just go down here. Oh, wait. We've won, right? So let's then go, just leave you here. 1, 2, and then, thank you. And then 3. Good, you made it. I'll be there momentarily, Master. Wow, okay, cool. They're easier, but better because, again, they're not like a 45-minute mega thing. All right, well, looks like we got Sugatani added to our ranks, I'm assuming. Boy, how many do we get at a day? This is crazy. We're gonna have like 2 hours of footage on the first day. Section 4, Visage of Night. What if there's just no time gates and I'm just like jumping ahead? That'd be crazy. But normally there is, so regardless, after this, I'm taking a break. Oh, the Dreadnot isn't staying down, even though we didn't attack it, but it's charging. Look out. That's all right. That's all the distance I need. Well done, Master. Oh, you got a little gay book. Crystal book. It's happy. It's like joyful. That's what I mean. Stay close to me, Master. Rogue servant. Oh, so that is your noble phantasm. Open gates of wisdom. What is this light?
I know what this is. Both Ptolemaios and his son were pharaohs renowned the world over for the many architectural achievements.
That was true. I read that. That his son also helped something else. Yeah, this was famous even back in my lifetime. As a pharaoh, he was directly involved with one of the 7 wonders of the world. And also the most famous Musian? Wait, is that a word? Musian? What is that? A Musion was an ancient Greek institution dedicated to the Muses, often served as a center for study of intellectual pursuit. The most famous example was the Museum of Alexandria. Okay. Huh. I've never heard that term before. I thought it was just a misspelling of Is that where we get the word museum from? Wait a sec. Museo. It's pronounced Museo? The C part is a soft sh. Museo. Okay, whatever. I'm not reading that. Okay. Said to contain just about every bit of wisdom the world has to offer. Magical energy readings are still rising. I'm detecting true ether from the Age of Gods. No, wait, these standards seem to be identical to Chaldea's? You shall learn the arc of history. You shall know of our future. We, neither almighty nor all-knowing, still strove to become both. Carve our epic history into your soul. Bibliothecae Basilio! Buddy, you noble phantasm too hard, you broke my phone screen. Is it like just a reality marble that recreates the Library of Alexandria? That's awesome. What is this place? We are inside my Library of Alexandria. I've temporarily cut this space off from the castle. It is similar to what you call a reality marble, though it does differ in some key ways. Library? What kind of library is this? There's some books on those shelves, but most of them are empty. Oh, it's like the libraries of the United States of America with the current banning of books. You know the one. Yeah. You know the one that Captain Underpants thoroughly predicted and ended up coming true? Yeah. Anyways. Also Canada, I should say. It's not just the United States. It's Western society as a whole. We're kind of really into the whole book burning thing now, which is a problem. Yeah. As a teacher, being told you must get rid of every book you own in your classroom because a parent might be offended is pretty damning of your opinion of the general public, so that's fun. They are not. You are simply unable to perceive them as books. Allow me to remedy that. Oh yeah, there's books now. Wow, what the hell? Where'd all these books come from? They were here all along. I simply manifested the library's vast stores of information as physical tomes. Nearly every book contained in the Library of Alexandria has been recorded with light. In fact, a single sparkle from this crystal is equivalent to at least 1 million ordinary books, if not hundreds of millions. 1,000,000 books? Oh, come on. I ain't heard a tale that tall since my last visit to my local shrine. Yo, you got Uncle John's bathroom reader in here? Wait, Shinto shrine. Does that mean, oh, did we never meet, Sugatani? Does that mean you're a Japanese servant? I swore we met you. Yep, sure am. Wait, you can tell I'm Japanese? That's awesome. I still got no idea where I am or how I ended up here. How I got these fat tits, but it's a big relief to meet someone who already knows about my homeland. Alright, still don't thank you for saving my life yet. Yep, we were looking at them. Name's Sugatani Zenjubo. As you can see, I'm a humble matchlock marksman. Matchlock? Is that what you call that firearm? It reminds me of the Greek fire they once used around Thebes. Yeah, that's right. Now, compared to this crazy library, it may as well be a damn kid's toy. Yes, I can't complain, though, since I wouldn't be a servant without it. So, how long are we staying put here anyway? Oh, yes, that reminds me. I still need to make a transmission to the outside world. Wait, you can do that? Oh, yes, I've seen you communicate with Kalia several times now. Alright, let's see. Here, this era standard should work for this library. Run a search with my theory applied. Try running protocol R1543982. Tanner! Master, are you alright? Whoa. Well, what's wrong? Oh, I was just desperate to get away from that monster, then this library kind of blew my mind, so I didn't realize it until now. But seeing something that's like sorcery in action always gives me goosebumps, something fierce. You said your name was Sugatani Zenjubo, right? As in the sniper who was active during Japan's Warring States period? So this is the thing. I feel like a lot of people who don't know anything about like Japan's Sengoku era, when you tell them that there were snipers at that time, and people who fired guns, it kind of really makes them reconsider about when this war took place, because people think of it as ancient history when it's like super not. I don't remember him or her being a woman. Well, there are numerous patterns for how people become heroic spirits. There have been cases where those who were thought to be male but materialized as women were actually women when they were still alive, or were perceived as women due to their class. All right, good point. Come to think of it, that's kind of how it was for my previous self, too. Nah, I'm a man. Just got caught up in a little trouble back when I was alive. Fell in a vat of hormone therapy? Like what? Just thinking about it makes my blood boil. Oh, damn you. Never mind me. You got stuff you want to talk about with that Ptolemaios guy, right? Oh, yeah, we do. I've got lots of questions I want to ask. In fact, I just came up with one now. How were you able to contact us like this in the first place, Ptolemaios? Is there something strange about that? I noticed that Caldia's transmission standards are based on those from the Atlas Institute. Of course, my library can make use of them. Are we getting the lore that the Library of Alexandria was what, like, influenced the Atlas Institute? Because that'd be crazy. In fact, the Atlas Institute... Oh my god, what? Okay. Whoa. That's crazy. What do you mean the Atlas Institute helped build the Library of Alexandria? Like, I guess that makes sense, but that's crazy lore to drop. This event rules so far, right? In fact, the Atlas Institute helped build this library in the first place.
But hang on. The Atlas Institute is one of the major associations. How would they have anything to do with the famous Library of Alexandria?
Ah, yes. Turned out to be one of history's unforeseeable twists. To the public, the Library of Alexandria was just a normal library, albeit far bigger and grander than most. To the public eye, though, it contained an entirely separate library, created for a very different purpose. In this other library, alchemists and mages of all stripes came together to gather the mystics of the time in one place. Oh, so the burning of the Library of Alexandria, further pushed the, the diminishing of mystics over time because we burned them all. Now, as my noble phantasm, the Library of Alexandria contains both of these aspects. You're like a super cool servant. I see. Now that you mention it, the Atlas Institute's headquarters are in Egypt. And what's more, you're well known for creating a whole new dynasty once you became a pharaoh. It makes perfect sense that you might have had contact with the Atlas Institute. I'm glad you're such a quick study. That's why I also why the books here aren't all made with paper. Of course, as I was a pharaoh at the time, I also needed to make certain my mystics were safely guarded. I bet. After all, you're one of history's greatest victors. After Iskandar, the king of conquerors, died, the wars of the Diadochi that were fought over the right of succession tragically left most of the relevant figures dead. But in the wake of that tragedy, you went on to live a long and prosperous life as pharaoh until you were over 80 and peacefully passed on your crown to a named heir. That is like such a peaceful life for a servant in comparison. In other words, I was a cunning schemer who did whatever it took to survive, even if it meant sacrificing my former comrades. Oh, no, did I offend you, Ptolemaios? I'm sorry. No, it's all right. It's the truth. I can only imagine how furious Iskandar and the other warriors and the other friends I lost would be if they knew about the wars of the Diadochi. I can't be sure that all of them would forgive me once they work through their anger. Some might, others surely not. Even back when I was still alive, it did occur to me that I might have done a little too well for myself. Ptolemaios. Never mind me. The Dreadnot should be gone by now. I think it's time I release my noble phantasm. It does require quite a lot of your magical energy to maintain. So we just like went into we just used the library for the iframes? Is that what we did? That's crazy. Looks like we're in the clear. Let's return to the castle gate and rest a while. Besides, I expect Shibu Xiang has been waiting for us for some time now. This event is so far super cool. Between the variety of the missions and like the actual like mixture of, hey, here's real world stuff you didn't know about, with, hey, here's Natsuverse stuff you didn't know about. Huh. I didn't think this event was gonna rock so much. No, we're taking a break. Sorry, where is the... Because this is just now free battles, right? Is there no time gates or something? Either they forgot or there's just straight up no time gates. I'm going to go to the walkthrough. Let's see here. Let's see here. Grail Front 2. Oh yeah, there's like way more than I thought. Oh my god, this event's super long. Oh my god, I looked at the length of this event. Yeah, okay. We're gonna continue with this next time, guys. For now, I'm gonna take a break. I'm gonna grind up a bit, get those craft essences and stuff, and yeah, we'll see you then for some more Let's Play Fate Grand Order as we continue on with this event where we'll have a bunch. I don't have to worry. We'll just do like a bunch each time. So we'll see you then. Ciao. Yo.